My dear brothers and sisters, it seems to us that these times demand that we recreate ourselves and our bodies. What better way to begin than with a cleansing? We have in mind a fast on water. After all, fasting is the royal road to healing and rejuvenation. After coming off a properly conducted fast, one feels renewed, cleansed, and reinvigorated. The benefits of fasting include weight loss, decreased risk of heart disease and cancer, improved cognition, and increased longevity. We look upon fasting as an integral part of alive organic living. One variant is intermittent fasting. It's a great way to recreate yourself. Most people eat over a span of 12 hours a day and many even longer. Sadly, this will wreak havoc with your metabolism over a period of time. Instead of 3 square meals a day, why not consider skipping breakfast? Eat lunch and dinner within an 8-hour interval, and make sure that you stop eating 3 hours before you go to sleep. Remember that the most important part of the fast is coming off properly. Break your fast ideally on fresh-made juices like carrot juice. Spring water and herbal tea, as well as fruits and melons, are simply wonderful. If you scoop out a melon, put it in the blender, you'll have a wonderful watermelon soup. Imagine breaking your fast on that. The main thing is to avoid gorging oneself. By stuffing oneself, especially on carbs, one can undo the benefits of a fast. I fast Sunday night through Tuesday morning. It helps me focus my energy for the week ahead. So for 36 hours every week, I fast on water. I give myself a fresh start every week. Please bear in mind that fasting is not for everyone. If you're hypoglycemic or diabetic, you need to be extra cautious. Pregnant or nursing mothers should also avoid fasting. We urge you to consult your licensed practitioner before embarking on a fast. It seems to us that the benefits of fasting are so life-giving that we ought to share it. It is so much needed in these times where 140 million Americans are obese. Think of it. 42.4% of the population are clinically obese. Another 30% are overweight. This is especially tragic. As Dr. Mercola tells us, obesity increases your risk of severe COVID-19 illness and triples your risk of hospitalization. It impairs your immune system, decreases your lung capacity, and increases your risk of ending up on invasive mechanical ventilation. The CDC frankly admits that obesity is associated with worse COVID-19 outcomes. In a situation, in an America so out of balance, why not consider a day of cleansing, a day of regeneration, a day of contrition? In other words, a day of just drinking water. Think of it, a national fast. And let's follow that up with a day of whole foods. Just fruits and vegetables. No snacks. No soft drinks. No takeout. No ultra-processed food. The emphasis will, of course, be on living greens, parsley, kale, spinach, and chard. And then imagine, if you will, a day of vigorous exercise. Imagine every park, every playground, every schoolyard filled with Americans engaged in calisthenics, stretching, and moving to the sound of music. Then, while we're at it, why not proclaim a day of tree planting? Every American planting a tree. What could be more life-giving? What more organic way to stabilize the climate and revitalize this American earth? The winter months are just ahead. It's the ideal time to plant a tree. Let's conclude by agreeing, brothers and sisters, that we have reached the point where you can do anything. You brought us through Pearl Harbor and the Second World War. You will lead us through the cleansing and regeneration we so desperately need. You will reverse the cultural meltdown. You will redeem us. You will build here a garden for the American spirit. Thank you, brothers and sisters. It is my privilege to share with you.